Good morning, children. Hope you are fine. Today we will do a lesson called Simple Past Tense. Past tense means the tense or the time where things have taken place long before. Let us look at the following sentences. Here, Sia woke up at 7 o'clock. Next, she brushed her teeth and bathed. Next, she did her exercises. In the next line, she had her breakfast. Then she dressed up. And last, she is now ready for school. In all these pictures, children, the verbs, that is action words, are woke, brushed, bathed, did, had, and dressed. All these verbs are telling us what Sia had already done before she was ready to go to school. Now she is going to school. But all these actions that we have seen, she has already done. And that's how she is ready for school. So children, simple past tense indicates that things have already happened in the past time. They are not happening now, but have happened some time ago. Now, how do we make verbs to past tense? The simple past tense, many verbs from their past tense by adding ed or d to them. Let's see some examples. Crush. Crush is a action verb. If I have to convert this to past tense, I add ed. So my past tense becomes crushed. Move. The past tense will be moved by adding d. Like. Past tense will be liked. D is added. Pull. Add ed. The past tense becomes pulled. So you can add ed or d. Now let's do the first exercise. Fill in the blanks with the past tense of the proper verb choosing from the box. So here the verbs are bake, comb, kick, lace, sail. But children, all these verbs are present tense verbs. You have to search the picture, match the verb to the sentence and write the verb in past tense. Let's do the first one. First one, you have not dash your shoes properly. Here the verb is lace. Past tense will be laced by adding d. You have not laced your shoes properly. B. He dashed the ball past the goalkeeper. The verb will be kick. But to make it into past tense, we have to add ed and make it kicked. He kicked the ball past the goalkeeper. C. Mother dashed a cake yesterday. The verb is bake. Past tense will be baked. D. Haven't you dashed your hair? The verb is comb. Past tense will be combed with ed. Last one. They dash in the boat for hours. Verb will be sail. Past tense will be sailed. They sailed in the boat for hours. So far we have seen past tense by adding ed and d. But there are some verbs where the past tense is formed in other ways. Let us see some of those verbs. Is present tense. Past tense will be was. Am is present tense. Past tense will be was. Are, present tense. Past tense, were. Eat, the past tense will be ate. Catch, past tense is caught. Teach, the past tense is taught. Bring, past tense is brought. Think, past tense is thought. Same way, buy, past tense is bought. Sink, past tense is sank. Throw, past tense is threw. Stand, past tense is stood. Give, past tense is gave. Swim, past tense is swam. Ring, past tense is rang. Do, past tense is did. Go, past tense is went. Come, the past tense will be came. Run, past tense is ran. Say, past tense is said. Tell, past tense is told. Take, past tense will be took. Sit, the past tense is sat. And speak, the past tense is spoke. Your children, you have to learn the past tense of all these verbs. Here, d or ed is not added, but the words are completely different in the past tense. So study these verbs. Now let's try using these verbs of past tense in the following sentences. The first one, we dash football yesterday. The verb is play. Past tense will be play with ed. Played. We played football yesterday. B. We dash to go to the beach. The verb is use. Past tense will be by adding d. We used to go to the beach. C. His father dash a new car. The verb is buy. Past tense of buy, we just seen on top, is bought. His father bought a new car. D. She dash her face with her hands. The verb is cover. Past tense will be covered. She covered her face with her hands. E. Our teacher dashed us to the zoo. The verb is take. Past tense of take is took. Our teacher took us to the zoo. F. The children dash with joy. Verb is dance. Past tense of dance will be danced. D has to be added. G. Rohan dash first in the class. Verb is stand. Past tense of stand is stood. Rohan stood first in the class. H. He dashed to the window. Point is the verb. Add ed and the past tense becomes pointed. He pointed to the window. I. He dashed to become a doctor. The verb is want. Add ed to want and the past tense becomes wanted. He wanted to become a doctor. J. The alarm dash at 6 o'clock. The verb is ring. Past tense of ring is rang. K. Sheila dash flowers in her garden. Plant is the verb. Past tense of plant will be planted. Sheila planted flowers in her garden. L. The driver dashed to the garage. Go. Past tense of go is went. M. Everyone dashed for the wedding. The verb is come. Past tense of come will be came. Everyone came for the wedding. And the last one, N. They dash the joke with one another. The verb is enjoy. Past tense of enjoy will be enjoyed. Add ed. They enjoyed the joke with one another. That was all for today on past tense. Don't forget to learn different verbs past tense. Thank you children and have a nice day.